Well, hey, YouTube and pipe smokers, it's Matthias the Meerschaum Man. It's Sunday, January the 8th, 2012. Little housekeeping. Smoking my turn of the century, so 19th century, late 1800s, Meerschaum, 8.5 inch lattice, amber cherry wood, nicely patinaed. I work on this one a lot. Smoking my cherry blend, cool cherry. I've had some questions on how I keep these working to continue to darken them, and that is I learned a lot from Jason, the Meerschaum King. But I'll be doing a set of videos about how to apply beeswax and what I do to help darken these and take care of these really old pipes. And they are a set of two. They're an unnamed set. The other one's an egg and claw. It's a Native American and a Western man. Also nice and dark. Amber cherry wood. First time I brought these out for you, I wanted to save them for a special occasion, and this is it. 2 days till our new baby, and therefore part two of the story of my children. The last video I talked about my daughter, who's now almost 8 years old, and how she came to be and how we decided to have a family. We always wanted to have several children, for that matter. I wanted to have about 5. My wife, yeah, she was okay with that. I think she would like to have 4, which we are having. But after our daughter, we tried again quickly to have a family, to have them all fairly close together. But we got pregnant for the second time when my daughter was a little over a year, almost a year and a half. And everything seemed to be doing fine with that pregnancy. But after the first 3 or 4 months, I can't remember the exact timing, we had an unexpected miscarriage, which was pretty devastating for my wife, for me too. But it's different for the wives. But went to the doctor, and after everything was taken care of, the 2 months later they gave us the go ahead to try again. And we were thankful that we got pregnant for the third time within just a few months. And everything was great. Heartbeat was good. So we were really excited. My wife went for our first ultrasound for this second baby. And I'm not sure the exact timing of it, but it was fairly far along. I mean, there was a steady heartbeat, and they're looking to do a lot of tests with the ultrasound. But as they started to do the ultrasound, they found out that the baby was not where it was supposed to be. The ultrasound showed that our third child was in my wife's fallopian tube, and though growing very happily and doing very well, would not survive. And my wife was far enough along to where, had we waited any longer, there could be a rupture, and she might not make it. So she called me at work, and obviously fairly devastated, and I left immediately and drove and met her at the hospital, because they took her right to the hospital. And I met her as they were taking her back to the surgery, where they had to remove the tube and the baby to save my wife's life. And well, that was pretty tough. But God was good to us, and we were definitely relying on Him for the strength during those times. But all of that being said, the reason why I brought these two pipes out for a special occasion, God is so good to us and so gracious to our family that not only did we get pregnant again, but we got pregnant with twins. And the two in which we have lost here on earth were replaced with two other healthy boys. Boy, were we excited. After our first ultrasound with the twins, we were informed that one of the twins had Down syndrome, and they wanted to know if we would selectively reduce to save the other. Obviously, we chose not to do so, because we would have welcomed a special needs child into the world. I was actually very ready for that. When their day of birth came, July 10th, my wife went in for the C-section, and out came two perfectly healthy boys. Absolutely nothing wrong with them. Both of them are smarter than a whip. Big, healthy, strong boys. You saw one of them in one of my videos. Couldn't be any more happy with the outcome. So, again, God is gracious. Another story of my my family, from losing two to not being probably ever to have kids, because you lose one and it's 50-50 chance to even have kids again. To be blessed with twins, and to be blessed with two healthy twins. Absolutely perfect in every way. No downs, no issues, no problems. The only thing was that one of my boys has a little diaphragm problem from being squished in there. But absolutely perfect. So that's the story of my twins. They're now 4.5 years old and absolutely crazy like their dad. Boy as boy can be, which I don't think we have enough true boys today in our society, because we try to medicate and calm down and don't let boys be boys. And but that's the story of my boys. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. We sure did. We had a guest speaker in from the National Association of Youth Headed Counselors, the director, Randy Padden. What a great day it was to worship with him and his wife. So thanks for listening. Remember to get on that contest. A whole bunch of people have said they're going to send in their responses, and I got about 5 or 6 And that's about a third or less of the people who said they were going to. So get them in. Got a couple days left. Make a video response to my final countdown contest, day 5 video, and get that in. Try to guess the gender of our child in 2 days. Boy or girl, 50-50 chance. God bless.